And support for Morning Jazz comes from Minor IMG College, UTEPathletics.com. Stay tuned. Coming up next, it's Fresh Air from National Public. It is 12 o'clock noon, and you're listening to KTEP El Paso, 88.5 FM, your NPR station for the Southwest. WHYY in Philadelphia, this is
Rafaat Maximos.
Rafaat Maximos. And you were born and raised in Egypt?
Egypt. Born 1950. And from 1950 till 1980, when I moved to United States, in Egypt, I was working for the government as a lawyer. I was doing freelance work for magazines, newspaper, and illustration for the public TV. And in 1980, when I moved to Chicago, I have a degree in graphic design, and I was working for graphic advertising firm, and I left it as art director to open my gallery in Orlando, Florida. And from Orlando, Florida, I moved to El Paso. I opened another one in Austin for 3 years, Austin, Texas. And back again to El Paso. And since then, I'm still here, opening under Art Nova in Sala Park Mall. It's a studio and doing my art classes. And I'm teaching art classes too in different places. A program is called Oli in UTEP and the community college. I'm teaching a portrait in oil, teaching still life.
Is there an approach to them?
No, just layering over layering until I feel really this is the right color next to the other color, right shape next to the other shape, and just work in progress. Is no plan for it. I cannot start with a plan. I just start with my brush strokes with something and build up as I go until I feel it right. So let me show you the other.
Is the white part just canvas or is that?
No, it's a painted.
Okay.
Yeah. You can see some yellow under it.
Oh, I see it. Is there an approach to them?
No, just layering over layering until I feel really this is the right color next to the other color, right shape next to the other shape, and just work in progress. Is no plan for it. I cannot start with a plan. I just start with my brush strokes with something and build up as I go until I feel it right. So let me show you the other.
Is the white part just canvas or is that?
No, it's a painted.
Okay.
Yeah. You can see some yellow under it.
Oh, I see it. And with that are playing jazz. Can you tell me a little bit about that? Like,
Yeah, this one I painted live, and we had a jazz event in my gallery in Austin, Texas, and we invited different artists. We invite jazz band, and everything was related to jazz, and I was painting this one during the event, and you can see the movement or brush strokes there, and I try to feel the music in the bending more than hear it. So you can see it by some brush strokes around the instrument and around the artist when playing. So it's a kind. I put myself in the painting more. Same thing with the dancers over there, the folklore dancers, the Mexican folklore.
Okay.
Yeah, you can see do the action, the movement in the brush strokes and the colors and the direction of every brush strokes around. So sometimes I try to involve more, put myself in the painting when I do it.
You said it was a live model.
Yeah.
And then you just added that?
Just I create this Venice, spirit of Venice or something like this. This is, the same thing. Venetian musicians with the masks, always, usually what's called not the Monte Gras. They have this kind of days where everybody going with masks, stuff like this. But I mean, just a feeling of put the stuff together.
What about the approach? Why this one's softer, this one's rougher?
Well, because how I started with it, I don't wanted to have the human figure of a woman is too rough. You have to give it a bit softness. Otherwise it will be too rough, the whole thing. So sometimes you have to balance really the roughness with the softness.